Jackson is the lead singer for the music of Led Zeppelin, which is coming to town tomorrow. Good morning, Randy. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's great to be back.
I was going to say, you were here about a year ago, and you did the music of Led Zeppelin then, and it was an unbelievable performance.
Thanks.
And you also, for those who are not in the know, and they sit there and they go, I know that voice. Where else have I heard it from? The band Zebra.
Right.
And you guys are still active playing too, aren't you?
Yeah, we just did a show in New York at BB King's on December 27th. Packed the house, and people are still coming out to see us. So, knock on wood.
Now, how long have you been doing the music of Led Zeppelin?
14 years now.
And this is you're rolling through the valley tomorrow night with the Phoenix Symphony Orchestra. How did this whole thing come together?
Back in 1996, I got a call from my agent that this guy Brent Havens, who's the conductor, was looking for a singer to do musical Led Zeppelin with a symphony orchestra, and that my name had been thrown in as a possibility. So I flew down to Virginia Beach. I live in New York right now, and I went down there and did a couple of shows with him, and I've been doing them ever since. So I kind of just fell into it. It was great.
That's awesome. Now you've performed. How many songs from Led Zeppelin do you perform when you're on stage?
Usually the show is, the usual shows are about 2.5 hours. But this time we got the music of Queen, so each set's going to be a little bit shorter. And this time I'm guessing we're going to be doing about 10 songs.
How many songs do you know from Led Zeppelin? Because I mean, you've been performing this for so many years, so you obviously have changed up the set list a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot. I mean, I probably know. I'm going to guess I know probably 60 or 70% of all the Led Zeppelin songs. The lyrics and everything. The lyrics are usually the hardest part. I mean, I could hum them all. I could probably fake them, but it's learning the lyrics and memorizing them. That's the key. And but I think I know probably 60, 70%, something like that.
And Led Zeppelin was, I'm guessing, was a major influence in your musical.
Oh, huge. I mean, after the Beatles, Led Zeppelin was it. I remember where I bought my first Led Zeppelin album, Led Zeppelin 2, back in 70. And I didn't even know what I was buying. I just bought it because I thought the cover looked cool, and I put it on and started listening to it, and I couldn't stop it.
Well, has any of the guys from Led Zeppelin ever heard your performance or heard about it?
It's really fun. Well, they know. Yeah, they certainly know about the performance, and I know Jimmy Page has to approve some of the music for us to allow us to let us use it on the commercials and stuff like that. But the only one in the band that's ever seen us, believe it or not seen this show, but saw Zebra was John Bonham. Back in the mid '70s, came out to see Zebra on Long Island. So no, I don't think anybody else has seen Zebra, but they've been asked about it.
That's great.
Yeah, but this is a great show. The music is just so awesome. That's what people come to see. They come to relive their past and
absolutely
plan the future.
Well, you brought your guitar with you today, and
yeah.
We'd love to hear you do a couple of songs from the music of Led Zeppelin that you're going to be doing. But do you mind pulling it out and doing one right now?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Great.
Here we go.
Close the door, turn out the light. You know they won't be home tonight. Snow falls hard, and don't you know the winds of Thor blow cool. Wearing steel despite it. walking side by side with death. The devil marks their every step. Snow dries back with its slow. Dogs of doom are howling more. They carry news that must get through. To build a dream, the unknown. Hey, this is the land where no one knows. Their eyes no corner. Their eyes no corner.
For the music of Led Zeppelin, Randy Jackson in the studio this morning on 93.3 KDKB. Your voice is in unbelievable condition. I saw your show last year. I gotta tell you, I don't know how you clean living doing it for you.
Yeah, clean living. That's it. That's
How
it.
many shows a year do you normally do?
30 to 40.
Oh,
do
wow.
The symphony, and we do besides Led Zeppelin, we do Pink Floyd, also the Eagles and the Doors.
Oh wow! So you're doing a whole other thing. Is it you working with these other people too, or are you just doing
Yeah.
the Led Zeppelin ones?
No, I do all the ones I just mentioned, and we have Brody Dolniak from Las Vegas
Mhm.
doing the music of Queen tomorrow. He's awesome.
Wasn't he in We Will Rock You, the musical?
You know what? I don't know. I know he has a band called Yellow Brick Road that's in Vegas. It does quite well.
Oh,
I
it
don't.
does.
No, We Will Rock You was George Cintron, the guitar player.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
okay.
we got George Cintron on guitar, and the musicians are great. Pal Randolph on drums, and Dan Clemens on bass, and we have Allegra doing the electric violin, and they're all awesome.
Do you ever get the lighters coming out during any of the songs? Or
Yeah,
or
sure.
is it cell phones now?
Well, yeah, now it's usually like a cell phone with a bright light on it, but yeah, they still do that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Randy Jackson from the music of Led Zeppelin here in the studio this morning. We'll check back in, do another song here just in
Cool.
a few moments.
Yeah.
We'll pay some bills. Time right now is 8:46.